Steve Adams, obviously, you know, we had a lot of discussions. We had discussions, you know, over the last couple of months, really, talking with him and his family. So, you know, we felt it was, given his family situation, there's a lot more I know about it than other people. And again, we just know that it's, you know, best thing for his family and putting his name in the draft. And, you know, I think, you know, knowing the situation, we felt that would be the best situation for him. And so we're excited about it. We'll see how things go with the draft, and we'll be all involved all the way through in the process, and we're looking forward to where it goes. But he's got a lot of stuff to work on and to figure out, so we're excited about that for him. And then, hold on one second. And also, we're getting a bunch of calls because we're playing obviously the 4 teams in the tournament, or 4 teams that we played during the year, so that's been interesting, and getting ready for that. And then also we're getting going here on recruiting, getting on the road for that. So obviously, and then Trey, obviously, you know, asked for his release yesterday, and talked to him, and we've been talking to his dad, obviously, a little bit unique with Ernie and I being such good friends, but yeah, just didn't feel that this was the right situation for him after going through it. So he's a great kid, super kid, or help him in any way, and I think he just was looking for a little bit more involved, I guess you could say. And so again, we'll help him where he's at. And I think he's a great academic standing. We don't envision us getting hurt by the APR on this one, so that's on this transfer. So I think that's a good thing too as well. And same thing with Steve. Obviously, if he signs a pro contract, and he had nearly an A average in the first semester, so good shape on that too as well. So I'll get a couple questions because I do got to get going here, guys.
Jimmy, through your NBA contacts, were you able to tell Steve an idea of where he might go, or was this decision just purely based on his family?
Yeah, I think more so family situation. I wouldn't say solely, but obviously was able to make some calls and talk to people. But I've been talking to people all through the year. It wasn't like a scramble and make a phone call at the end here. I mean, you know, we kind of know, and I know people are kind of like, well, you know, the draft is, you know, it's especially on big guys. It's based on where they are going to be down the road and the development, and you can go through the list of big guys and see what they've done in the NBA at an early age, and it's usually not put up big numbers, but again, down the road as they get older, and it's much older, that they start to producing and putting up the numbers, and so it's, you know, I know that people may somehow question it, but at the end of the day, he's got the size, the athletic ability. You know, he can go through a number of different guys, and what they produced as freshmen. And you know, you look at a guy like I'm not saying it's a similar situation, but I was looking at the kid from Illinois, Leonard, and you know what he did his freshman year, and then he went after his sophomore year. So it's, you know, kind of a similar body type, and when I use that comparison in the most recent draft. So, you know, it's just how it works. It's changed. They draft on the youth, and it's all about down the road. And then, as you know, you see a number of these guys aren't playing a lot of minutes in the first round picks even now are not playing a lot of minutes, or they may be down the NBDL and different things. But you know, that's how the NBA is working. I'm not saying Steve's going to be in that situation, but I just think that you know, that's how it works. So oftentimes they're not looking at the guy who's doing it at 19, but when he's going to do it 23, 24.
Jamie, did you take him by surprise at all? I mean, it seemed all indications appeared to be that he was coming back.
Yeah, I mean, he was telling, you know, in our conversations, he's like, you know, I want to be here, I'm here to get, you know, degree. But I also knew the family situation. I was well aware to talk to the family, and knew that, and obviously have a history with the family. So was well aware of that, and so, you know, it's tough because I think, you know, he really loved it here. He loved Pittsburgh. He loved his teammates. He's loved them all the way through. He's talking to them. So it's hard, and I know what he would say, but I also know what his family was saying at the same time when I had discussions with them. that's that oftentimes, family is very important. We talk about family all the time in our program, and it's real important.
Jamie, what are your thoughts on Mike Rice's situation?
Yeah, I was Mike's a good friend. He's a good person. I think as he has said, he's been to the state. And his father, and I think I saw his thing today. So I think the people that know him here. When he was at Robert Morris, I think they know he's a good person, and I think as he's acknowledged, he's made some mistakes, and he made that very clear. I talked to him earlier in the year, and he said that again. I think today, he said that today. So,
Practice, how much people maybe have to take stock of how they do things? I mean, is that something you would look at internally?
Yeah, I don't really see that. I think, if you've been doing things right, you've been doing things right.
From a depth standpoint, we got two spaces now that you
Gotta
weren't
fill 'em.
expected having to fill. I mean, how do you address that?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say we were, totally caught off guard. Let's put it that way. I would say we unexpected. We might be. So, we've been out recruiting, and we're gonna find some. We always do. We always find some guys, and we haven't been around, but we found a couple guys in the summer that have been great additions for us over the years, and we found guys in the spring. So that's what we got to do, and that's what we're doing. So, at the game, and I've said this before, it's a different climate out here with recruiting. These guys, more guys are going in the I like that. Some teams do, and some teams oftentimes keep them open. Some teams only carry 8, 9, 10 players. That's something that's really becoming prevalent in college basketball. You talk about Syracuse, who's still playing. 9 guys on scholarship. There's a different one. Some of the NC State, they had 9, I think 10 this past year. And there's a lot of teams that do it that way. But they also want to keep have some scholarships in the spring or for the mid-year transfer. I don't know if we'll get to that point, but it's something that we need to is going on. And like I said, I'm excited that I think that our plan was to have some scholarships.
How do you handicap this weekend?
Gosh, I would guess we'll go with the 2 Big East teams and the ACC teams. I guess this would be my guess on that, but I didn't look at it too much. I guess we are in an interesting position that we played all 4, and before that I'm getting a lot of phone calls. But they were pretty good teams. As I look back at our schedule and our wins and our losses seem to be all pretty good teams. I thought they were pretty good when we played against them. But I guess they played out. They're playing well at the right time. So a lot of it'll be interesting to see.
Jamie, I assume you've been able to meet with every other player on the team.
Yeah, we're talking. We always meet with our guys, talk to everybody, and afterwards, and talk to things. And guys are obviously it's an interesting time because you lose, and no matter how many games you win, you don't remember that last one and that loss. This year, I think with the summer now, we get that those 8 weeks of summer, I think we're gonna adjust accordingly and trying to figure out what exactly we can fit in. But, you know, that's where we're at on that. So we're sort of meeting with each guy and talking and seeing, you know, where they fit in and what we expect to have and what we want from them this summer and this spring. And but the interesting thing is now we're